Guys, we have completed round 5. So now what we're going to do is we are going to join into that top of that very first chain 3 and also the first part of that crisscross there that we did. Okay, so at the end of that round, this is what you're going to have, and it's a very beautiful pattern. Now row 6, all we're going to do is we're going to chain 1 and working in both loops this time, not working in the back loops. You're going to do 1 single crochet in each double crochet round. Okay, so you're just going to go into the one that you're in right now, and you're just going to come through and you're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch around. So okay, so 1 single crochet in each stitch. So you will be working in both of those loops. Try not to get your stitches too tight. I know for me, working with a thicker yarn and a thicker hook, sometimes I tend to want to work it too hard, meaning too tight. When I do work with the thicker yarns and the bigger hooks, and that is sometimes just a habit because I don't always work with them, so I have to work that out as I go. So you're just going to do a single crochet all the way around, and it's just going to start looking even more beautiful, and I will meet you back. I have now completed round 6. So let's join that up with a slip stitch. Now for round 7, you will be working in both loops. You will work this round as you do in as you did round 5. So you will do your chain 3 here, and we will be going back and working our crisscrosses, as I'm going to call them, because ultimately that is what that stitch is labeled as. So you're going to go back at this point, and you're going to go backwards a stitch. So you're going to yarn over, and you're going to go into that last stitch that you completed from the previous row, and do your single or your double crochet, but you're going to work in both loops this time, so you're not going to have to try to search for that back loop. Now you're going to skip this, not this stitch, because this is a stitch you worked out of. You're going to skip this stitch and go into that next stitch for a double crochet. Okay, now that skipped stitch right here, you're going to go backwards to that and do that double crochet. So you have made your next kind of your crisscross. So you'll do that again. You're going to skip this stitch right here and work into this next one. So do your double crochet here, and then you're going to go backwards into that skipped stitch. Okay, now you will do that all the way around, and I will meet you back up. Alright guys, the end of round 7, we are going to just do a simple slip stitch. And now you see you're starting to form a bowl as your beanie cap here. So now round 8, they want us to chain 3. And now we're going to work in the back loops again, 1 double crochet in each double crochet around. Alright, so you're going to work a double crochet in each double crochet around. Alright, so again, in your back loops, you're just going to go in the double crochet or the back loop of each double crochet, and you're just going to work that all the way around, and then you will join like we have done for each round with a slip stitch, and then you will do a chain no, don't do anything, just join at the top of the chain 3. Okay, So just simply do a double crochet in each stitch around, and I will meet you up at the next round. So now we're joined here at the end of row 8. Row 9 is going to be a little different, so we are going to chain up 3. So now what we're going to do is work in the back loops only. You're going to double crochet in each of the first 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now in the next 2 stitches, over the next 2 double crochet, you're going to work 2 double crochet together. Okay, so we're going to yarn over and work 2 double crochet together over the next 2 stitches. Okay, so again, if you don't know how to work 2 double crochet together, there is a tutorial for that. So then you're going to pull through all 3 of those. So then the next thing that you want to do is double crochet in the next 4. So you are now going to repeat. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And sorry guys, I went through that rather quick, but I do have a tutorial for the decreasing. That is also another form of decrease, doing 2 double crochet together. So I'm not going to actually teach that in this tutorial. There is a stitch tutorial on that, so just go to the search bar on my channel here and type in either decreasing. Actually, yeah, that should be what you type in, and it should pull up that for you. So now what you're just going to do is in these next 2 stitches, you're going to do a 2 double crochet together. So yarn over, and you're working in the back loops only, so don't forget that. So we're going to work those 2 together, and now yarn over and pull through all 3, and then you're just going to repeat this all the way around. So now you're going to do a double crochet in the next 4. So let's see, that was 3, and this is 4. So now we're just kind of making our hat smaller to fit us. So now we're going to do decreasing again over the next 2 double crochet, yarn over, pull through all 3 of those hoops, and now we'll do our 4 double crochet again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so just go all the way around. We are decreasing in this row, and I will catch up with you guys. We are going to do our last 2 together. So we will yarn over and join these last 2 double crochet together. Okay, and then you want to join into the top of that chain 3 as we have been doing. So pull through and through. Okay, so you see that has taken the circumference here of our cap and made it a bit smaller. So that has taken us from 54 stitches down to 45 if we have done our counts correctly. So now row 10, and that is our final round for the beanie or the cap part, and then we'll work our brim. So row 10, we'll chain 1, and we're going to do the same process. We're working in the back loops only. So now what you're going to do is 1 single crochet in each of the next 3. So 1, 2, I'm sorry, we're working in back loops, my mistake. Try that again. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 single crochet together, just like we did before, but in single crochet, not double. So you're going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and then you're going to pull your yarn through all 3 hoops. Okay, and then you will single crochet through the next what is it, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then you'll just do your next 2 single crochet together. So 1 and 2, pull through all 3. Okay, and then you'll single crochet in the next 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then you'll just do your 2 single crochet together. Okay, so work that all the way around, and then you will fasten that off. After you join, you will fasten that off, and then we will start using our smaller hook, which is going to be our 6.5 or our K, and we will start working our brim. So go ahead and finish this row and I'll meet you back.